I drive a Micra. She's called Molly.
Over 1.6 million people learn to drive each year. That's just over 4,300 people per day.
I wouldn't say I was nervous, I was more excited than anything. I think there was a reason they did bring it in, and I do feel it should stay in place, just so the younger drivers have a more broader knowledge of the highway code. Yes, it's like riding a bike, you never forget once you've learnt. More laid back instructor just because they're more patient with you.
Most definitely the highway code was enough for me. If I had to take the theory test, then I'm afraid I don't think I would have gone on to pass my driving test. Sometimes, but then again you've got to give them a bit of leeway because we've all been there at one stage. We've all been in that position, so just have a little bit of patience. Most definitely, because I think if I'd have to take the theory test, I don't think I'd be driving now. No, I don't feel nervous about driving at all, because I passed my test a long time ago. I've been driving now for 32 years.
Okay, in terms of driving, one of the things that we do is we encourage people to take the driving theory programme. We've also worked with Warrington Police Service and Rescue Service in terms of the Drive Survive programmes, which we've had for the last 2 years. And last year we also ran a scheme for the whole of Warrington, which was based on motorcycling, people who drove motorbikes, and safer driving with those, working again with the local partnership. Also, nationally, it says that young drivers are more at risk in terms of having accidents. So I think there are good reasons to explore it, but that doesn't mean just because you're young that you're going to have an accident. So I think you've got to look at it reasonably.
Too many risks, basically. They drive in the middle of the road instead of going over to the left. Silly little things.
My brother was teaching me how to drive because he's a driving instructor, so it was like dead relaxed and that.
I do agree with it. It makes more people better drivers to drive on their own, like looking for the streets and the signs. Yeah, it's all new, it's all strange. Plus, they probably learn off the mums and dads to get their habits to realise what it is like to drive the car. I feel that, like, judging stopping distances, they're unsure how far it is to start to brake. I feel the theory test today is more needed because people learn signs and rules of the road, whereas a lot of people don't know that from years driving. I find young drivers are very nervous when they first get behind the car because it's new to them. They feel, by watching mums and dads, it's okay, but they find the difference in it is new to them, the different feel of the car.
I find it easy to drive. I find it very easy to drive.
Too much traffic on the road.
Drivers are influenced by the shows that they watch. For example,
A Mini Cooper.
Many young drivers are influenced by the shows they watch, Top Gear for example, or even just by seeing other people's cars.
Now shut up and drive.
Once you've passed your test, the idea of getting your first car is exciting. Do you get a Ford, a Peugeot, a Citroën, a Toyota or a smart car?
And my dad's Bruce Lee drives me round in his JCB. I'm Luke, I'm 5 and my dad's Bruce Lee drives me round. I'm Luke, I'm 5 and my dad's Bruce Lee drives me round in his JCB. I'm Luke, I'm 5 and my dad's Bruce Lee drives me round in his JCB. I'm Luke, I'm 5 and my dad's Bruce Lee drives me round.
I think I'd prefer a more strict one because, I don't know, it'll make you concentrate more and, you have to concentrate when you're driving.
Luke, I'm 5 and my dad's Bruce Lee drives me round in his JCB. I'm Luke, I'm 5 and my dad's Bruce Lee drives me round in his JCB. I'm Luke.